Hey guys, Kevpert here. Thought I'd do a quick little update video, probably about 6 or 7 minutes, just to give you guys a brief update on where this channel's going, what's been going on in terms of Rocket League and my life, and to announce that I have a Q&A, so that's my first big announcement. Q&A video coming up. I need questions though, so ask about my personal life, what I do as a day job, what are my hobbies, etc., opinions on certain cars, whatever you want. So yeah, Q&A video, leave a comment, and I'll be sure to respond. I will try to be as candid as possible with some things I do want to keep private, so just be aware of that. Let's see. So first thing we should talk about, I suppose, is RLCS. So RLCS, we participated in the open qualifier. That's Hey Guys. That's Drake Rake, Values, and I. So you've seen us in our 3v3 videos, and we did pretty good. We played against Selfless, so they're completely ruined our bracket. I don't think they dropped a single game, and we eventually faced them in the winners round. I think we lost 2-3 that first game. They had like 7 shots to our 6, so we gave them a good close game. And then after that, we kind of fell apart. They won 8-1. They won at the canter, but overall, pretty good experience. And then in the losers round, we got to the last 3, so only 1 out of the losers bracket goes. So 2 out of 90 teams make it through. It's kind of ridiculous, but we lost 2-1 overtime in our first 2 games. So we got knocked out, and that was a bit disappointing because we had like 11 shots and 8. The other team had 8 saves that first game. We were completely dominating, but they were on point with their defense. So there was like 4 Grand Champ teams. Placing 4th is not bad. Obviously, it's okay. But I think we're always shooting for a top 64, so a lot more to improve on. After playing against Selfless, we've kind of identified those areas where we can be a little bit more like them and reach their heights. Okay, so next thing to talk about is my 1v1 videos. You might have noticed I haven't put up a couple in the last 2 weeks. I haven't put up video in 2 weeks or so, and that's for a good reason. I think I've just been taking a break from ones, but more so, I've been feeling like I've been stagnating, and you might see that in terms of my analysis. I talk about power slides, bounce dribbling a lot, and that has a lot to do with myself realizing that there's diminishing returns with that sort of strategy. So I've been getting really good at them. I've gotten to the point where I squeezed as much out of them as possible. Obviously there's some little things I can improve on, but by and large, that's not where I'm going to get the rest of my improvement from. So drastic improvement is going to come from improving my main weaknesses like wall play and car control in the air, going for different types of shots, introducing more variability into my game, or more variation. And so I want to become more of a rounded, complete player. So that's going to be the focus for now. I'm working really hard on improving those things. And so 1v1 videos, when I start those back up next week, you're going to see a lot more of that. The second piece is I've been changing my controller settings pretty drastically. I've been messing with the sensitivity, dead zone, and I've started using arrow left, arrow right, which means I've been playing terribly for the last, let's say, 4 days. I've been using it, but I've already started to find a lot of the benefits. So I'll have a controller settings update video coming up soon, where I kind of run you through that, what I have, and the reasoning behind it, and talk about how it's improved me as a player. So that's coming in the future as well. So probably in 3 weeks or so, after I get through my busy period here with videos. Subscriber analysis, still have yet to figure out a way to properly set that up. Might just do a Patreon, set it at like $5, so supply and demand meet that equilibrium, and I'll just kind of adjust the price until those kind of align. But I'll try to do about 4 a month. So my ideal week is doing analysis for 1s, 2s, 3s, and a subscriber, probably in 1s, most likely. And so that's 4 videos a week, and I think that's definitely doable. I've done 2 pretty comfortably. I think it's just time to ramp it up and take this channel to the next level. So saying that out loud will probably keep me accountable, and you guys can keep me accountable. But in 2s, let's talk about 2s. That's probably the request I get the most. When I put my 3v3 analyses, everyone's like, whoa, what about 2s? and that is like the most played playlist. It's the one I play the least, so I need to get a little better at that. But I am superstar at the moment, so I think I can give decent advice. It's not gonna be fantastic, but so we're gonna start watching some pros. I've done some takes, done some practice rounds where I've watched Cookser and Mystic, and watching them play and see what we can learn from them. And then so that'll probably be the first episode, and then we can kind of transition into watching myself play with Values of Drake and developing that 2v2 high pressure, very offensive sort of attacking style. So lot to learn in terms of rotation positioning there. So that's twos. Let's talk about my tutorial. So I've talked about like a tutorial for like 2 months now in the comments, and saying, you know, I've got a car control and wall aero dribble video coming up. They just take a super long amount of time. I think they take like 80 hours from like start to finish. You know, there's all that editing that goes on, the recording, the conceptualizing, scripting, re-scripting, blah, 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 all that stuff. So that takes a long time, but I think it's worth it in terms of quality. It's just going to take probably a couple more weeks. I think about 70% done with my video. Looks pretty good so far, and it'll give you a complete roadmap taking you from like a player with average skill to one who's got the car control to be able to pull off wall air dribbles, because I think that's what's missing in a lot of wall air dribble tutorials. Now Mason RL is really good. I recommend his for now, but this will probably just take this up a notch in terms of the information I give and the drills I give you to improve your car control. And the last thing I want to talk about is I'm going to have some gameplay videos, just some fun videos, me playing Rumble with my friends, or and I don't have a Twitch right now because my computer's not capable of running it, but I love that stream of consciousness in the moment sort of highlight videos, and I feel like I can have a lot of fun making those videos where we just play Rumble or just have fun in the moment and kind of spice that up and make a video for you guys. So that's not going to be a main focus for this channel. I'll probably do one every couple weeks or so. First and foremost, this channel will be about coaching and making you guys better as players. So that'll be the main focus. But that's going to wrap up this update video. If you have any feedback on where this channel's going, where you'd like to see it go, let me know. Like, I'm always up for your feedback. I always read it, and I take it to heart. And lastly, don't forget, there's a Q&A video coming up soon, so leave some comments just to say, just to ask questions about who I am or whatever. I'm looking forward to reading them. I'm looking forward to answering them, and have a good one, guys.